Be the change. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit under the weather still, but I wanted to hop on anyway and do a little message today. So, what we got? What we got? Let's see how you are showing up today, human out there. Humans, mind, body, and soul. My body is in need of a little extra rest these days, so that's what I've been doing, which is kind of, it sucks and it kind of is kind of daunting. But what you gotta do, you gotta just heal up, and that's what I'm doing. So let's see how we show up here today. Mind, body, and soul. Transformation. Transformation. Balance. Patience. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is good stuff though. Very, very good start. Very good start here. So Death card in the mind space. Death card in the mind space is wonderful. It means that you reach the power of now. No, it could mean that. It could mean the ending of chaos in your mind. It could mean the ending of overthinking. It could mean the ending of worrying too much. It could mean the ending of always trying to figure out what you're going to do tomorrow or the next day or the next day. It can be the ending of always thinking about what happened in the past, and my past was this and my past was that, and it was very sad and difficult, which maybe it was, but it could be a transformation from that. The mind space, it can be a transformation from never noticing that you're present till all of a sudden just getting little breaks in your thinking, little pause, and all of a sudden, woo, there you are in the moment, pausing from all the thinking, overthinking. So the Death card in the mind space is really, really good. And also it is even though you learn how to use your thinking mind as a tool instead of being completely overrun by it. So it doesn't mean that you stop thinking or your brain won't work anymore. Now you know, now your brain is not going to be working anymore. It doesn't mean that. It just means that you are in charge of how much time you want to spend in wrapped up in your thinking. And so Death card in the mind space, transformation, huge transformation, big transformation. And it can be sometimes scary and daunting also to see those transformations, to go through those transformations. So brace yourself, hang on to your hat because it's coming, and it's going to be maybe feel a little tumultuous, but you will be fine. And after the tumultuous, you're going to love it. So that's the whole like focus. Love it. Like after the little difficulties, you're going to love it. So in the body and in the physical, balance in things, balancing in things like rest, like activity. Not the best one. I'm working on this myself, so I'm not doing great at it still. I'm probably more active than I am resting, which is probably why I've been sleeping now for a week. I've been sleeping over 12 hours a day almost, yeah. So I have needed to catch up on some rest, and but temperance, balance in the day-to-day life, how much you take in, how much you give out, also like how much energy you put into certain people, places, and things in your life. How much of yourself are you going to pour in there? Because people love taking, so they're going to take as much as you want to give them. And so there is up to us to realize, okay, now I'm feeling drained. I'm feeling like I'm overdoing stuff. I'm feeling out of balance in my own life. So perhaps I'm giving too much there. Or maybe when you come home to your own self, you're still thinking about all their stuff, or you're thinking about everything with them. So now there's an imbalance. So this is an encouragement to find the balance with rest, activity, workout, and food, everything like that. You find good balances in this vehicle that is yours. This is the vehicle. Your body is your body, and you're going to live in it throughout this whole duration that you're here on planet Earth. So taking good care of your body, being balanced in the approach is encouraged today. The Wheel of Fortune. So someone here is doing some good work with the soul, and this way makes me really happy. Makes me really happy to see that, because it's the happy place. It's the happiest that you can be is when you find the stillness within and you find your center. There is also the joy, the peace, the quiet, like the everything that you're looking for is right there. You already have it. If you just realized how you could stop pestering yourself with your thinking the whole time and find some inner space, inner peace, then you would be knowing what I was talking about. And sometimes it just comes right after sexual intercourse. Like then, there's a moment there when everything is just fine, and there's no place you have to be, there's nothing you have to do, there's no place, everything is just fine in the moment. And the reason for it is because now you're in the moment. You're not planning about the future, you're not thinking about the past, you're just satisfied right there in the moment. And that is the power of now. That's how powerful it is. And so the wheel of fortune in the area of the soul, of you, the I am, behind all the thinking, behind all the stress and the chaos, and not even a little bit a part of the matrix, just a person here on planet Earth. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes, that's a great card to get in the soul space. And all of those hours, and hours and hours and hours that you put into your work, and you're like, what is happening? Nothing is changing. Everything stays the same. And there is just going to be a huge transformation there too. So, whatever you're looking at, whatever work you are putting into your work and to your resources, is going to just continue on it, because whatever seems a little bit daunting at the moment is going to come out as the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is, oh, now you have more than you'll ever need. And the Ten of Pentacles is a fun card, because it's promising riches and an overload of time and energy and space and everything that you need in your life, your resources in your life. And that is coming in, like with this transformation, this huge transformation in the mind space. And all those hours and hours that you put into your work, it is going to pay off. Just keep on keeping on. Don't give up right before you find the gold. Balance. Queen of Pentacles, building. So building up, and maybe someone is going to come clear with something to you. There's a Seven of Swords that is back here in the reverse, which could be a sneakiness, thinking outside the box. It's doing something a little bit on the side, in the hidden, not quite out in the light for some reason, for one reason or the other. Maybe there is something that is going to come to light for you in your circumstances, in your life. And the Queen of Pentacles, so you are working on building your resources, building your foundation in life, setting yourself up for a good, solid foundation, so that you can afford the things that you want to afford. So you have the time to spend with your friends, your family, and your loved ones. So you have the time to go and explore your hobbies, your ideas, what you want to bring into this world, if you want to create something. And just be mindful that sometimes the people around us can be tricky, and I wouldn't put too much emphasis on it, but I would keep my eye open. My eye open. Keep your third eye open, and and just notice the little things that are going on around you, so that you can actually see through those type of behaviors, and then you can just gently walk past them and just ignore them. They take up too much time and space. We don't have time for all those games. Those games are just childish. And so unless they're going to come and approach you in a mature way and be mature about it, then just ignore it. That would be my advice. Hierophant, higher learning, higher learning, and the Eight of Pentacles. So a lot of Pentacles, there's a lot of working going on here with this that is coming through here today. The Hierophant, higher learning, like learning about the I am, learning about these different ways, the mysticism, or like how they did the yogis and all this stuff, and learning about that. There's more to higher learning than just religion. Religion is good in many ways, and it's also taking away the opportunity for people to actually grow. with the religion, because you're already forgiven. You don't have to worry about it. You can just say, oh, please forgive me for that. Okay, I forgive you for that. Okay, now I can go ahead and be myself again. With all of my programs, all of my the mislearnings that have been incorporated within all of us since we were born and up to this point. So religion can be good, but it also is a hindrance in your soul's growth. And so higher learning, I would say, is more about the soul's growth. This is the search for happiness. This is the search for feeling complete as a human being. This is the search for being capable of doing the things that you dream about doing, being capable of going out there and accomplishing the things that you dream about, being capable of going out there and taking up the space in society to just be who you are with what you got and bring that to the table. The higher learning is about reaching out of your so limited little space and the limited world that we are presented with living in. And so breaking out of that and finding the freedom that is always there, like behind all the thinking and the thoughts and all that stuff. So higher learning, going to some higher learning, find the knowledge that you need. You can pray about it and you will get the answer. You pray about it, you say, because it's going to be different from how I learn things, how you learn things, what you need to hear in order for you to understand that point. Or it's just different from people to people, because we're different people and we have different experiences and different ways of learning and stuff like that. And so you can pray about it. There are many ways to the same goal, to the same inner peace. There are many ways to the same goal. So just pray about it. What is my road to how can I find the inner stillness and the inner peace, if that's what you're wanting? How can I find the joy? How can I find the adventure in my life? And you pray about it. And then you wait for the answer. Be observant, see what's going on around, and then it'll come to you. All of a sudden, you'll just know. It's pretty amazing. All of a sudden, you'll just know, okay, I'm going to do that. Or, okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to do that. All of a sudden, you just know, because the answer just came to you in a dream, or maybe it came to you in a poster, or maybe you saw the answer on the back of a book. Or maybe someone had a conversation where you heard the answer being spoken there, and you're like, dang, okay, so then you know, now you know, and then you go do it. And here is someone still chipping away on their craft, working on their craft. And we can work, I think we can work all of our lives on the craft of just developing our soul, developing the good gratitude, compassion, the gratitude, the thankfulness, the appreciation, and the good stuff, the higher emotions in life. And working on that, working on ourselves, getting out of old habits, bringing in new habits, all of that stuff, it takes time. So it's not going to happen just overnight. Okay, I just decided that I wanted to change, so now everything tomorrow I'm done. I wish it was like that, but it's not like that. It takes time, and you have to just keep chipping away at it. You just have to do a little bit of work and a little bit of work, and keep on your plan, and have some sort of accountability to your journey, to the soul's journey. And this is someone here who is holding steady on their soul's journey. Like, this is someone who hasn't been drawn out into the wilderness on all kinds of detours. There's always going to be detours, and we take them all the time. I take them all the time too. And sometimes, usually, I regret it. Or sometimes, if it's people made detours, it can be dangerous. Then it might end up hurting you, because people heavenly detours are different than human made detours, and so there's a difference there. So just be mindful of that, and staying on the course anyway. Keep your blinders on, focus on your goal, set your intention, and then you just stay focused, stay in focused. And all the people over there and all the people over there, and they're going to try and pull your attention, and you just stay on your course. And this is someone who's really good at staying their course in their life, and minding their own business and doing their own thing. So whatever goal you have in mind, I think you're going to reach it, and you're going to reach it really well, and you're going to do really good for yourself with all this work being put in here. So that's a confirmation from the divine that you're doing good work out there. And here is a recommendation for a pause. I think that's probably why I got sick, because I didn't take a pause. Oops. I didn't take a pause. I am a very active person usually, and then I like that. And taking a pause is, if you don't take a pause, the universe will give you a pause. So I've been on a pause for a week, which of course I hated. I'm trying to be thankful for it and bring out the gratitude and all that, and hopefully I'll be better soon. So taking a pause. This is a recommendation from the divine to take a pause. A much needed timeout is in order. You've worked hard, and this is all work cards in here. So you have worked hard. So you have worked hard and dedicated a lot of time and energy. Take a break and reflect on all of your accomplishments. You deserve it. So reflecting on the accomplishments. And with the accomplishments, that is something that you could put into this book of positive aspects process. So if you ever made the book, like a book, to put a book together, the book of positive aspects process, and there you can write it in there, and you can take the pause and you can reflect on all of your accomplishments and put that in there as the positive aspects with all the things that you already have accomplished on your journey in this lifetime. And Esther and Abraham Hicks says, the benefits will be many. You will feel wonderful during the process. Your point of attraction will continue to improve no matter how good it is now. Your relationship with each subject that you write about will become richer and more satisfying. So every accomplishment that you have, if you write about it in this book, is going to get richer, it's going to feel better, you're going to get more juice out of it, and it's going to bring a lot of energy to your present, yes, so that you can bring that energy with you moving forward. And the law of attraction will start deliver you even more wonderful people, places, experiences and things for you to enjoy. So by doing this work and writing it down, you're enhancing the work that you're already doing by writing it down, and it's going to come to you tenfold. It comes and comes to you, all the good stuff. So doing the work is that's the beauty of it. Stand your ground, and that too can be difficult sometimes in this world, because a lot of people have a lot of different ways, but you have the right to do your own way, and you have the right to go your own to do it your own way and to be your own person. So stand your ground. There is something you want to fight for, yet you are choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. And trust in yourself. Stand your ground, pause, stand your ground, and trust in yourself. You got this. This is from the divine. Divine is telling you here today. You got this. And also take charge is showing up here. So you have worked hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create the things that you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to the highest timeline. That's where it is. Take charge, and it'll take you to the highest timeline where you will thrive. Your life is going to feel so good. You're going to feel so empowered and so strong that, okay, let's do it. Let's go to the highest timeline. A little by slowly, for day by day, chipping away at the work. And all of this looks awesome. So someone is doing a great job out there. Applause from the divine. And the beautiful light in me, it honors and it loves and it respects the same beautiful light in you. And until next time, namaste.